Today we're diving into a step-by-step guide on how to rank up from bronze to unreal in Fortnite ranked. Whether you're stuck in the lower tiers or just looking for that extra edge to climb the ladder, this guide will cover strategies, tips, and tricks to help you dominate the competition. Let's jump right into it. Picking the perfect landing spot. The first step to success is your landing spot. Picking a strategic location can set the tone for your entire match. Avoid popular hot drops like Seaport City, as these areas tend to attract too many players, increasing your chances of an early elimination, which would cause us to lose free points, and we don't want that. Ranked is all about gaining. Even if it's slow, instead, choose quieter locations like Shogun Solitude. I landed here for most of my rank grind that I streamed live, so make sure you follow the Twitch and subscribe to catch my next stream. When landing, always aim for rooftops to get an initial vantage point and loot quickly. Prioritize finding shields, a shotgun, and an AR SMG off spawn. If contested, stay calm, watch for the footsteps, and make sure you have the audio visuals on as they are a big help. Survival early game is key. Make sure you avoid unnecessary risks like 50-50ing a gun. I landed at the bottom corner of Shogun Solitude and would always rotate thereafter and get some free third-party elims. Getting free elims off spawn is the easiest way to boost your points, as the game gives you more points for placement as the game goes on. Top 50, top 25, top 15, top 10, and top 5. Plus the win gives you more points. There isn't a specific breakdown that I could find, so if someone knows and you could link it in the comments down below, that'd be great. Your playstyle should evolve as you climb the ranks. Let's break it down by tier. When you're in bronze and silver, at these ranks, you want to focus on improving your mechanics and game sense. Be aggressive and take fights to learn from your mistakes, because you won't lose that many points if you die. Don't be afraid to experiment with different weapons and strategies. Gold and plat, these ranks require a balance of aggression and caution. Engage in fights only when you're confident you can win. Pay attention to your surroundings, rotate smart, and always be prepared for third parties. Consistency is key here, so prioritize survival and placement points. Once you get to diamond and above, at this level, positioning and decision making become critical. Avoid unnecessary fights unless you have a clear advantage. And what this means is if you see someone rotating and you get a beam on them, I would recommend trying to fight them, as you're probably going to get the kill. Use natural cover, stay within the zone, and prioritize high ground during rotations. Using vehicles to your advantage. Vehicles are an underrated tool in Fortnite ranked. Not only can they help you rotate quickly, but they're also great for scouting and applying pressure. Here's how to use them effectively. Early rotations. Use vehicles to reach the next safe zone early, especially if it's a far distance. This prevents you from being caught in storm fights and throwing your game away. Scouting. Drive to high ground or open areas to scout for enemy positions. This gives you valuable intel and helps you plan your next move. Fight utility. Cars can be used to break builds, forcing opponents to expose themselves. Be cautious though, because people will shoot at you in the car, and if a lot of people start shooting at the same time, it can blow up quickly. Mains. Always fill up your car at the gas stations. Get it fixed and get the gas, because they are truly really OP to ranking up in ranked if that's all you care about. Let's go on to the mid game. I don't recommend boxing up, as people will just W key you and sense that you're trying to be safe. If you're going to box up, make sure you hide in a bush, building, or just stay in your car throughout the whole mid game and just drive around. When should you be aggressive versus when should you be passive? Knowing when to play aggressively and when to play passively is crucial for climbing the ranks. Here's a detailed breakdown. Aggressive playstyle. Push fights when you have the upper hand. For example, if you catch an opponent healing or rotating, take advantage of their vulnerability. Third-party fights are crucial. Wait until both players are weak before engaging. If you're behind on points, eliminate the opponents to make up the difference. Passive play. Play passively when you're low on health or mats. Avoid unnecessary conflicts and focus on positioning. Staying passive until the top 10 can secure significant placement points. Use natural cover and rotate smart to minimize exposure. The key is to read the situation. Aggression works when you're confident and have resources. Passive is better when you're at a disadvantage. So if you didn't get good loot, if you just got out of a fight and the person didn't have any heals, probably just stay in your car or just hide in a bush. Building and editing. In ranked games, your building and editing skills can make or break you. To climb these ranks, you need to master these techniques. Box fighting. Learn to create safe spaces quickly. Practice building a 1x1, editing windows for peaks, and resetting edits to avoid being countered. Make sure you go watch my pro guide that I made earlier on. Master quick edits to create angles for shots without exposing yourself. Editing a cone inside your box can give you visibility without opening up your walls. High ground retakes. These techniques are essential for controlling fights. Practice the ramp jumps, the 90s, and the side jumps in creative mode to retake high ground effectively. Spend at least 15 to 20 minutes a day in creative practicing these skills. The more comfortable you are with building and editing, the better your chances are of outplaying your opponents. Okay, let's talk about the endgame strategy. This is where the champions are made, and here's how you can dominate. Prioritize high ground. Control the high ground to maintain a strategic advantage. It gives you a clear view of the battlefield and forces opponents to burn mats trying to reach you. So anytime there's a big building, a big mound, and it's in the zone in endgame, you probably want to start going for that early. Storm awareness. Rotating early can save you from storm fights and allow you to set up in a strong position. Use launch pads, shockwaves, the sword, or any mobility item to get to the next zone safely. I don't recommend waiting until the zone's about to close in endgame. You want to get to the next spot early so you're not caught in rotation. Mats management. By the final circle, you're going to be burning a lot of mats because people are going to be shooting you all over. If you can, try to conserve the mats by going to the natural cover. There's some big rocks, so you don't have to burn as many mats. If you are low on mats, you want to try to third party someone near you and then try to fight them as someone's shooting them for a quick refresh. Patience and timing. Don't rush into fights that you don't need to take in endgame. Wait for the other players to engage and then just be the cleanup crew right after. Make sure you stay calm and make smart decisions, and that'll often win you the endgames. In the final moments, use your resources wisely and trust your instincts. A well-timed shot or edit play can secure the victory royale. And that's how you go from bronze to unreal in Fortnite ranked. Remember, climbing the ranks takes time and dedication. Focus on improving your skills, learning from your mistakes, and adapting your strategy as you go. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Fortnite tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck out there, and may your victory royales be plenty.